Hello and welcome to Module 3 for ED 584. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I've already shared the screen and the page for the module. And so the photos are two pictures that I have taken over the years. The top one is of President Ronald Reagan's birthplace in Tampico, Illinois. And I grew up very close to Tampico in West Central Illinois and Illinois corn, soybean farm country. And I took this photo back in April of 2019. And then when I was a doctoral student at Virginia Tech, President Reagan passed away in 2004. And I drove to our nation's capital in Washington, D.C. to watch the procession and then to go through the U.S. Capitol building when he was lying in state in the Capitol. This is around the time of President Reagan's birth, which was February 6, 1911. So go ahead and we will get into the module. And here is the introduction and instruction video, which you're watching now. And the purpose of this module is to examine statistical issues concerning probability, normal data distributions, and sampling distributions. The use of SPSS supports calculation of some of the statistics involved. Rules of probability are reviewed and related to frequency distributions and probability distributions. Mutually exclusive, independent, complementary, and conditional outcomes are studied regarding the probability of two or more outcomes for a given event. Importantly, the expected value concept is discussed and sample calculations performed. Variance and standard deviation calculations for a probability distribution are conducted. Characteristics of the normal distribution are reviewed, and the empirical rule of 68%, 95%, and 99% of normal distributions is further examined. Z-scores are calculated and contextualized in relationship to the normal distributions. Through the use of Z-scores, proportions are identified in relationship to probability. The review of probabilities and the normal distribution lead to the study of sampling distributions. Understanding sampling distributions and how they form the basis of the theoretical background for inferential statistics is very important. Students should spend time reflecting upon the definition of sampling distributions and deepening their understanding of the terms sampling error, biased estimator, and unbiased estimator. It is essential that a clear conceptual understanding of the difference between sample standard deviation and the sampling distribution standard deviation, which is called the standard error, or in the case of means, the standard error of the means, be developed. The ability to estimate the standard error of the mean from sample data is essential, and the simple formula is reviewed. The relationship between estimated standard error, sample standard deviation, and sample size is an important concept to understand. So we'll go into the activities, and you can go over the learning objectives at your convenience. So there are going to be 5 video presentations. 3 are from Dr. Kitchell that he recorded and are very good, that he recorded when he was teaching this class. Click on here and you can go in. And if you have any issues of being able to get in and view his videos, please let me know. But there are 3 videos, and these aren't YouTube videos. They're actually through the University of Idaho Microsoft Stream. So, like I said, let me know if you have any issues gaining access, and we will get that any of those problems fixed. Okay, so let's go back to our page for Module 3. So there's those videos. Then there's a YouTube video on finding the z-score and using the z-score table. Then for the reading, there's chapter 5 on probability, and these are from the statistics for the behavioral sciences. There's chapter 6, the normal distributions, and then chapter 7, sampling distributions. And also, like, going along with it is the supplemental PowerPoint that goes along with each chapter. And I'm going to bring up the chapter 7, and hopefully, there it goes. And supplemental PowerPoint that goes along with the reading. Let's see, let's get back here. Module 3. So chapters 5, 6, and 7, statistics for the behavioral sciences. How to use in the text, how to use SPSS, chapter 3 and chapter 4. And I have sent out to you how to access SPSS through the new VLab. If you have any issues in accessing that, let me know, and I will help facilitate getting that taken care of. So your assessments is the chapter 3 reflective commentary, and then also the quantitative research assignment is going to be due during this module. And with this one, we're not getting into SPSS quite yet. So for this one, you don't need access to SPSS. Going forward, the assignments after this one will start using SPSS. Okay. So those are the assessments. And then as we move further, we'll be starting to do hypothesis testing and t-testing, the t-test procedure, and we will be going into chapters 8 and chapters 9. And as always, if you have any questions, let me know. Take care.